Your Country 1039 KGRD, Jake for you. And best things at Back Road.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. It is time for our question of the day. And at some point in time, maybe a little more coffee, I'll get my mouth working properly. Weird morning. Anyway, I said we were going to talk about controversial pizza toppings because apparently there is somebody who, of course, it's an online post, right? Took a picture of her pizza. Yeah, simple post about having a pizza a day after a day of moving and has sparked debate online. Why, you may ask? Because the photo she posted showed the pizza, which has olives on it. Yeah, the tweet has nearly 5 million views and plenty of comments. Stuff like, if someone offered me an olive pizza for helping them move, I would take all their furniture and return it to their own place. That's mean. Also, people who like olives can't be trusted. Well, I don't know about that. And black olives are the objectively correct pizza topping, so that's a positive one. And people who don't like olives should be forced to order from the kids' menu. Yeah, so apparently it's somewhat divisive. I can tell you this right now. I don't have a problem ordering from the kids' menu. I don't, because I'm not necessarily an olive fan. Yeah, never have been. So it's just, if I have my choice. And here's the cool thing about pizza. People get on me for eating pizza all the time and talking about it. It's the perfect food. You get to choose which toppings you like on there, right? And that's great because it's your own personal thing. There's lots of things you can experiment with that. I personally love to do a breakfast pizza every now and then. Yeah. And no, I'm not talking about leftover pizza from the night before. I'm talking actual, like, eggs, cheese, sausage, stuff like that on there. It's delicious. It really is. The eggs, by the way, are your sauce kind of mixture, and it works. But anyway, I digress. What do you think about olives on pizza? Like I said, I'm not a fan, but, you do you, as they say. So our question of the day today, olives on pizza, yes or no? Because apparently this is a very divisive, pizza topic. It has been, it's not pineapple on pizza anymore. It's olives on pizza. What do you think? Let me know your answers. 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. Call those in, text those in. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages so that you can go ahead and leave your comments there as well. Our question of the day today, olives on pizza? Yay or nay, as they say. Yeah, that is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Okay, exclusively up on our social media pages. I know this is kind of a silly one, but I saw this and I'm going like 5 million views and everybody having their own opinion on olives. I have an opinion. Let's see. Corey just got one in. Sure. Sausage, mushrooms, throw in some olives, It's a very salty pizza, which is nothing wrong with that. Absolutely. But yeah, so Corey's okay with olives on there. I am not, but you can get half olives and half all the other good stuff. So that works. But yeah, it just was surprising to me that this thing has 5 million views and apparently has a very split decision on olives on pizza or olives not on pizza. Generally speaking, I'm a meat kind of guy. I like my meat on my pizzas. That's for sure. Although I don't have a problem with mushrooms. Occasionally, some onions. We'll see about that one. But otherwise, vegetables. Well, I am not a vegetable person, so I will pass on the veggies. Is olives are veggies? That has to be the case. It's a case. Is it more like a? I don't know. I'm not gonna. Is it like a berry? No, because they have trees. They're coming off a tree, so it's a fruit. Or is it a fruit? Huh. I just found a whole other question for today, but we'll save that one for later. Once again, the question is very simple. Olives on pizza? Yes or no? Yeah, let me know your answers. 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And in the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world Participating Krispy Kreme stores are giving away free original glazed donuts because that is Real ID deadline day. No ID or purchase is necessary. So that's interesting. Apple allegedly plans to stagger iPhone launches starting in 2026, with the Pro models being introduced in the fall and the standard iPhones in the spring. Apparently, new models are rumored, like the foldable iPhone. Let's see. American Airlines introducing new flagship suite seats on Boeing jets. The suites have privacy doors and chaise lounge seating. Passengers can enjoy curated meals, luxury skincare items, and priority boarding. The boarding one is the one that'll get you, right? CBS says that Budweiser truck crashed yesterday on a highway in Bolingbrook, Illinois. The northbound lanes were blocked, as was one southbound lane. The driver was injured and taken to a local hospital. That's not good. And all I'm thinking is the ants and the insects in that area are going to be very, very happy. Competitive eating champion Joey Chestnut will try to break his own record for popcorn consumption at a Rural King store in South Terre Haute, Indiana. Joey will be eating on Memorial Day. And let's see, wrestling icon Ric Flair, had successful skin cancer treatments on his forehead, so that's good news. And if you are a Star Wars fan, we just finished May the 4th, right? Pedro Pascal's Mandalorian helmet was recently sold for $137,500 at an auction. A rare Boba Fett action figure fetched about $40,000, but yeah, if I had the extra cash, I'd definitely be doing those ones for sure. But once again, we are looking for answers for our question of the day today, because the internet apparently has started an argument about pizza. And no, it's not pineapples, it's olives. Olive on pizza, yes or no? That is our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of